My name's Andy Pass, and I've decided to develop a short video introducing myself. One of the reasons why I'm doing this is because as an educational consultant, I'm always looking for more work. And my thought is that if I have a short video explaining myself, who I am, I might be able to get more work. So let me tell you that as I sit here today, I've experienced using Web 2.0, including things like blogs, wikis, podcasts, videocasting, both on my own and teaching others how to use it. While these things may not be all that important today, when we think about 21st century knowledge and skills that we want all students to acquire, we definitely want kids to be able to use the tools of technology. I'm actually currently teaching a course, a doctoral course, on educational technology. It's an online course for a school out of Philadelphia. Now I need to add that one of the things that I'm not is a videographer. And so if you're watching this, I really appreciate it. In addition to knowing about Web 2.0, I also know a great deal about teaching and learning. I completed advanced doctoral work in curriculum teaching and educational policy at Michigan State University. I wrote my dissertation on school improvement. Prior to that, I earned a master's degree from the Jewish Theological Seminary of America in Jewish education and a secondary teaching certificate in history and government from the state of Texas. During the academic year 1997 to 1998, I actually spent a year in Israel learning to speak Hebrew fluently, teaching a course on spirituality, and also actually traveling the land and meeting a variety of different kind of people that live there. Remember that even though Israel is known primarily for its Jewish population, Christians live there, Muslims live there, Arabs live there, Africans live there, Hispanics live there, etc., etc., etc. There are just a ton of people who live there, representing all of the different areas of Earth. After I started my doctoral studies at Michigan State, I actually ended up teaching several pre-service social studies education methods courses, and I was able to take advantage of the time that I had spent in Israel and the 5 years that I spent teaching at middle schools before that, social studies and Jewish education, to help pre-service educators understand what they'd be doing once they entered the classroom. Now, if we go back to the beginning of my career, I actually before my career, I have two BAs. One is from Columbia University, and the second is from the Jewish Theological Seminary. My BA from Columbia is actually in political science, and my BA from the Jewish Theological Seminary is in Talmud and Rabbinics. Now, just one last thing that I think is really important. David Warlick, who is a well-known educational blogger, once told me that the most difficult thing for educators and others to overcome when using Web 2.0 technology is the fear associated with it. And so, I want you to stop and think for a moment, why aren't as many teachers taking advantage of technology and encouraging their students to use technology as there could be? And I think one obvious answer is that teachers, like all other adults, are somewhat afraid of technology. Mark Prensky, who is a well-known educational blogger as well, and also actually a game developer, has stated that children are web natives. They're natives to Web 2.0 and technology. And adults are immigrants to web technology. And if you think about what it might feel like to be an immigrant to a new land, you can imagine that it'd be really scary. Whereas for natives, it's much more comfortable. So, what I would like to urge you to do is to make the use of technology easier for teachers in your school. And sometimes the best way to do that is to bring in somebody from outside the school who isn't so intimidating, who isn't going to evaluate the teachers, but is simply going to work with them, helping them develop ideas and strategies for using technology in their schools, in their classrooms. And that's what I think I can bring to the floor. I'm going to continue this in coming days by raising other issues about Web 2.0 technology, but I hope that today I've presented a useful introduction about myself. Thank you.